Well, what is the matter of if I put the position of Halima, the position for American, the not the position of me, I don't read it. For private account, other than my account, that's the amount. There is no urgency. Money is wrong deposit, you don't have to come back to it. Anyway, it's a Monday, man. No, no. I thought you want to come stay order. But there's a stay order. So, what is wrong? This stay order. So you want to challenge this stay order? No, minor. We want a stay order. But you stay order for what? For to deposit, to not deposit the money to a private. Private. Why? What do you mean? What is your case? Well, we are taking. It is supposed to pay us the money. We are not paying it to the joint venture account, but we pay it to an individual account. That's any problem. Okay. Problem. May I please? Well, I find that challenging the NIT. Last date for submission of tender is to Monday. Monday. I think it was 16 lost, 1 6. Yeah. Can be advert for today. Why? No, no, sorry. No adjournment. Maybe then you can go to division bench. What is that matter? Is it a pending matter? New case? New writ petition? Okay. Oh, oh. Is it a pending case? Go to the registry. I kept 10 months. 10, yes. However, I'm not submitting on behalf of, paying on behalf of F. Vidya Malak, but it was come to post Malak. May I pay for listing of this matter on next week for the daily? Your father? Petitioner. I'm not in this case, madam. SPPI is there. SPPI is the petitioner. Yes, due to flood, she will come actually. So basically, her case is that the wine shop is around within the prohibited distance. That is what she's saying. So your case will be different. I'm not talking about your case. I'm talking about the petitioner's case. Petitioner's case is that it is within the 75 meter residence of the petitioner. But according to you, it's beyond that area. Correct. That's all. It's a question of fact. Right. Item 10. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Ms. S. Tutia, learned counsel for the petitioner, on the ground that there is on the ground that her residential area is flooded. Full stop. This is the matter on Monday. And you're right. The issue hearing is with regard to the challenge made to the relocation of a wine shop in the neighborhood of the petitioner. Uslam. The petitioner's case is that the wine shop is the distance between the wine shop and the petitioner's residence is within the prohibited distance of 75 meters in terms of the Assam Excise Rules 2015. Yes. We'll take it up on Monday. We'll pay. We'll tell him to pay costs. You give me that. You give me the judgment. Anyway, they asking for Monday, so we'll take it up on Monday. Right. ये फाइल वगैरह ना Mr. A. Batra, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 5, submits that the petitioner has, but this is different. But filed by a different person. uh, oh, that same school. That means that don't say the, don't say petitioner's residence, say the school, huh? Say the Halakpura Popular Senior Secondary. Next para. Mr. A. Batal and counsel for the point number 5 submits that. Uh, this is the third round of litigation pertaining to the same wine shop, wherein the issue relates to the distance between the wine shop and the said secondary school. In this regard, he has relied upon the order dated 5/5/2025 passed in WPC 1175 of 2024 and what is the other? And WPC 417 of 2024. You give me both the orders. This is a matter on Monday. Copy of the petition be furnished to the petitioner firm. Huh? You tell the petitioner. You say, what is your name? Mr. S. Das in the beginning. Mr. S. Das appears on behalf of Ms. S. Peter and submits. Huh? Mr. S. Das shall inform the petitioner's counsel to furnish a copy of the writ petition to the petitioner during the course of the day. On behalf of respect to item 27. 27. Okay, right. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. A.R. Kapildar, learned counsel for the petition, for adjournment on the ground of floods. The matter pertains to non-payment of contractual dues, and there has been no affidavit filed by the respondent. This is the matter on Monday. Why? Sorry, no, this is the matter on Monday. Number 18. Yes. This matter, my person is not so crazy. Okay, Mr. R.M. Dekal, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instructions not to press the writ petition. So we want to withdraw. So we accordingly submit that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition. On the prayer of Mr. R.M. Dekal, the writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn. So. Okay, right. The Mr. S.P. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the respondent has not measured the work done or made payment to the petitioner. In terms of the order dated 20/03/2024, passed in WPC 1571 of 2024. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Petitioner will take steps within 3 days. List the matter out of court. Mr. P.D. Bhuyan, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that verification has not been undertaken by the respondent for payment of the contractual dues of the petitioner in violation of the order dated 13/5/2024, passed in WPC 2442 of 2024. Same issue notice, 3 days, 4 weeks. Can I heard with
M.K. Brown.
M.K. Brown, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the respondent has not measured the fishery to ascertain whether the same was less than 76 hectares in terms of the order dated 21/2/2025, passed in WPC 7041 of 2023. Equal notice paper. Finish.
Financial negative purposes of purposes.
Why don't you withdraw file afresh? It might be, makes it much easier for everybody. I know, but then you see the problem is not this. The problem is that everything becomes easier. They're going to make application for treatment, this, that, this, that. It becomes difficult for this. Later on, you'll file contempt and oh, you get realization, or you have to file application impeachment, amend it. You got to amend the amend the cost item. It makes it easier for everyone. Right? Yes, you are going to lose out on some 100 rupees photocopying. Correct. This is a data learn process for the petitioner pays the behavior of the withdraw the institute with liberty to file a check as he has not impeded the finance department in this institute. Ms. MD for affairs person respondent for the transport department. Fair of the petition considered in the law. This petition has withdrawn with liberty of this.
If you have like.
Okay, right. Right, Mr. Jay Barboya, counsel for the petition, to submit that the bill of rupees 13,88,918 for hiring generator has not been paid by the state respondent. The same petty appears for respondent number 127. 127. And who's for it? It is the formal party. And you very part. Petitioner will take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number if I registered for the meeting within 3 days. This is the matter after post. Why don't you make them a party? Huh? Huh? All the cases we have filed are there, we have not made a party. Okay, they are not, if you don't want to make a party. As in the item 6, it will be 8,76,591, huh? And in the 9, it will be in 8, item 7, it will be 38,99,896. Doesn't want to make a party. And from now on, I'm not going to do this. Let them file proper application for proper amended this petition. Yes. Okay, right. Heard Mr. Dr. Ankit Sodi, who submits that the petitioner's bill for supply of polling materials amounting to rupees 9,17,290 has not been paid. Issue notice. Okay, Mr. Yeah, Ali, accept notice on behalf of. Point number 12. Point number 2 and 4. The same category applies for point number 3, 5, and 6. Who appears for 1? You are appearing for 2 and 4. Who is appearing for 1 and 3? Huh? He is appearing for 4. Who is appearing for 3? The 3. Then who is appearing for 1? Oh? Archivist. The archivist already appears for respondent. This is the matter after. So, like, to enable the respondents to find the resident. Third is J. Singh, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, who submits that the petitioner's contractual dues amounting to rupees 9,59,182 has not been. Issue notice returnable for which Mr. R. Bhoi accepts notice on behalf of 123. And 4 to the pay for finance. Mr. A. Kali appears for number 4. This is the matter of the police can enable them to find a people. Huh? What to do? Why don't you withdraw file again? They don't want to do, huh?
File an article.
So my last started. इसके द्वारा पे लॉसी the company पूर्व वाली guest me as a technical. We have accordingly implemented the HT on 19. But therefore, decision has been filed with us 13. Yes, so only on 90 plus we have to face the no problem. Yes, but the local have the matter on Monday. So what are you challenging? I'm challenging the board by debriefing because I have filed the court. I have a right to procure. I think already there's been decision made. Up to the not there's I think a decision made by this court, similar matter. Yes, they not far is there a decision? You bring those decisions. Okay, right. On the prayer of Mr. Kalita. Lord Council. Level Standing Council for the Purva Bhatti Gas Company. For the point number 3. List the matter on Monday. The matter pertains to the terms and conditions in the NIT dated 16 to 16/5/25, which provides that bidders having pending litigation or past litigation with the respondent number 3 would not be considered. This is the matter of money. Twenty-four days because they 2024 they approval for use of the machinery was not there. So when will you file your affidavit? Hello? When will you file your reply? Yeah. As Madhumda, learned counsel for the petition. Submit that you will file affidavit with reply within 7. This is the matter of. Yeah. Okay. Payment made. So item 13 and 14. 14 sub amount 31 lakh 70. No, item 13. So item 13 you're not pressing. Because your agreement has been written. Correct. So you want to withdraw. You withdraw. Mr. Del Mohan, counsel for the petitioner. Submit that the petitioner's grievance has been written. So the fact he would like to withdraw the writ petition. Mr. R.R. Gugoi appears for the Forest Department. For the PC Department. Review of the above submission made by the petition counsel. The writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn. That is item 13. Now item 14. Item 14 you lost it. Balance of 31 lakh 78,000 yet to be taken. We have paid claim of 188 lakhs 27,000 for the time. By the records with me. Now, you see out here, in your item thing, the, the paragraph 6 to 12 of their affidavit, that has denied your claim. So you go to the civil court. What remains? This court cannot go into those issues. 6 to 12. The denial is on the part of not giving any opportunity. For cancellation of the apply your lordship. Opportunity was given, that is why I'm happy that not before the authority of office. What you get that's a 3 year old. Please continue. No, no. So let us see which order are you challenging paid. You are not selecting the order because you have asked to set aside this letter dated 4/6/2015. Yes, where is the 4/6/2015? 4/6, there, election laws, case keep full of there. You have not submitted. Huh? Yes, annexure 2, you are annexure 2, what are you talking about? Annexure 2 is there. I put the place, place, So what is wrong with this order? You have failed to supply, they cannot wait for a. Well, they are, even after 14 weeks to supply, they do not have any available space to keep their material. That is why they have to keep the expert because of that, because of fine. Compensation, there are 32, the base 32, not the base. Second paragraph, point number 1. Father, it is fourth with the many cases difficult low cost particularly material. On the previous they have no space stored. As a result, we have lost track of them. Huh? This is their set. This had to be. And that evidence, I think they have protected it all of their. Why have you not answered to the representing? Page, page 30 along. It is the chief engineer. Anyway, your letter is only after this, after your have been granted. That is why last week we have not given opportunity. So consider to given opportunity. At page 30, annexure 2, there page 30, the fourth point. In spite of above paragraph as well as several verbal statement in fail to submit. And you go find the damages. In 2016, we cannot turn back the clock now. Okay. There is enough judgment of the Supreme Court. Contract matters. If you think that you have suffered, you go to find a damage. You can give it direct. No. This 2000, 2015. Today is 2025, Mr. Council. 10 years have gone. Too late in the day. Not to open up a issue that was 10 years ago, 10 years old. What is it? Right, Mr. Elmo asked for the petition. Also heard Mr. R.R. Soil for the case. The petitioner's case is that he was asked to supply low-cost material by supply order dated 8/10/2020. So 8/10/2013. Supply orders, no? 8/10/2013. The chief engineer bracket PhD, right, was B and S, SF, had stipulated that the delivery period for supply of the low-cost sanitary material was 120 days. Out of the 1,73,701 units for filter division number 2, Nalbari, Moregaon, Tezpur division number 2, Guwahati division number 1, and Nagaum division, the petitioner supplied 79.758 units, but the balance 100,943 units of low-cost sanitary material was not accepted because of storage problems of the authority. That in the beginning you say the petitioner's case. The petitioner's case. The petitioners for the case, citing delayed delivery, the chief engineer PhD has issued the impugned letter dated 4/6/2015, wherein it has stated that the petitioner failed to supply the materials within the stipulated period, which had hindered the progress of construction of individual household latrines. Bracket IHL bracket is the state of. Therefore, the supply order was cancelled and the petitioner was asked to receive payment for supplies made until 31/5/2006. The petitioner's counsel subject that the petitioner had filed an appeal before the secretary to the government of the PhD department, wherein it had been stated that though the petitioner was ready to deliver the material, the department, the concerned division had refused to accept the same, as they lacked storage material. However, as orders had already been placed with manufacturers for the remaining materials by making advance payment, our request was made to accept delivery of the material. The sale, however, was not accepted by the authority. In fact, the petitioner sought to submit that no opportunity of being heard had been given to the petitioner prior to issuance of the impugned petitioner, prior to issuance of the impugned letter dated 4/6/2015, and as such the same should be satisfied. Thereafter, the respondent should give the opportunity again to the petitioner for its regard to the supply that was to be made by the petitioner. The petitioner's counsel further submits that there is an outstanding amount of rupees 1,88,27,49, which is to be paid by the respondent for supply of material, which has not been done. Next one. If the RR Gogoi, the land counsel for the PhD department, on the other hand, submits that a perusal of the impugned order dated 4/6/2015 clearly shows that the petitioner has been given ample opportunity to supply his material on time. However, the same not having been done, the respondents were left with no other alternative but set aside, but to cancel the supply order, the unfulfilled supply.
At that page, again, if you go point number 3 of it, says that subsequently your once again requested supply all the materials 70 to 150. But because this letter was to 4/6/2015, you must communicate it and after supply within 70 to thereafter to be supplied, thereafter it's cancellation order.
And they're right, exactly. The petitioner's counsel, the counsel for the PhD further submit that there are no pending dues of the petition for supplies already undertaken by the petition. And the same, and as such, there is no grounds to, and as such, the petition should be dismissed. I have heard the learned counsel for the impugned order dated 4/6/2015, which has cancelled the unfulfilled supply orders states that the petitioner has been given enough time to deliver the material. And the same also has been communicated by letters. It should be. He had also been requested to supply all the materials within 7/3/2015 by office letter number PHE/PE/PNS/PP/2013/14/9982 dated 27/2/2015. However, the same had not been complied. The impugned letter dated 4/6/2015 also shows that the petitioner has been asked to supply all the materials by the office letter dated by office letter number PHE/C/B and then /PB-38/2013/14/7117 dated 01/12/2014. You all give it a big 30, huh? Big 30. There is reference. What I said the last sentence. Has been asked to expedite his supply. Has been asked to expedite his supply. On considering the above letters, it is quite apparent that the petitioner had been made aware that he was supplied the material within time and the same had not been done. The extent of the letter dated 4/6/2015 issued by the chief engineer P. Ragato PNS SAP is reproduced here in below as follows. Page 30 from here to here. Now, next one. With regard to the petitioner's contention that he has not been paid his contractual amount. The para 6 to 12 of the affidavit in a position filed by the chief engineer, bracket sanitation, bracket road, P. That is the point number 4. Clearly shows that, shows that the stand of the respondent is that there is no outstanding due payable to the petitioner. In view of the stand of the respondent being to the effect that there is no outstanding dues payable to the petitioner. The petitioner would have to approach a civil court for recording of evidence if he is of the view that the so if they are of the view that those factual views have not been paid to the petitioner. Like, further, in the event that the petitioner is of the view that loss has been caused to him due to an illegal act of the petitioner always has the remedy of filing a case suit for damages in the civil. However, on the fact, on the fact of the case and the stand taken by the opposing side, of course, the petition cannot be allowed. Discussion accordingly. What to be paid? So I thought what if they file it with them, but they fight that study. Still possibly I'll have to reconcile the price from the so like 20 years bonus check. Mr. Datta, senior counsel appearing for the petition submitted. He has not been able to locate the file and accordingly pays for time to reconstruct the file. So maybe there will be if we locate the file, then it's okay. Otherwise, this is the matter of the code.
We need to allow to take certificate.
Exactly.
Okay. Same for external only for.
Yes, what is this, madam?
There's no absence completed.
Was the petitioner given the work order? Okay, so we'll attend the matter. The paper adjournment made on the other petition. This is the matter after 2.
Like,
Item? Yes. Who is for the respondent? Where is your affidavit? Are you filing anything? Where is the affidavit? Are you filing anything? So you have not completed the tender work according to it. Okay? Mister, I've prepared a bill for the petition and submit that. He needs time to obtain instruction. The para 6 and 7 of the affidavit of the respondent number 6 needs to be effect that the respondent board is ready to disburse the balance payment to the petitioner, provided the petitioner completes the work allotted to him. The petitioner counsel of praise for what? Filing affidavit? For what? Praise for obtaining instruction. That of filing affidavit is different. This is the matter after a week. Instructors, Mister, as a daughter appearing for the petitioner submit that the matter has become informed. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as informed. Who? Who is supposed to fly? Who is for the BTC? Huh? No one appears for the BTC. Mr. F data appears for the record number 1 and submits that no affidavit is going to be filed by the person. So what is wrong with this submission? Then anybody else? No one. As no one appears for the BTC, it appears that the BTC is not interested in pursuing in uh no, I'm going to call them. This is not the way. I'm going to call the secretary. Who is the secretary? What have I said? BTC is not interested in putting up their stand before this court. According to the secretary, the BTC and the director, Panchayat and Rural Development, BTC are directed to personally appear before the court at 10:30 a.m. on give or take after 2 weeks. A copy of this order be provided to the standing council of the PTC for conveying for conveying the directive path of it. Yes, what is the matter? Okay, that is pertaining to that's the legal care. How to comply? Time to file affidavit. Affidavit is ready. Drafted. Drafted, but is it going to be sent for vetting or what? Coming. Mr. Dean has submitted that affidavit has been sent for vetting, and the same will be filed within a week. This is the matter after it. And then this other matter, same. Both. No, no, I'm talking about that, 21. Okay, Mr. PJ Mankar,
I'm 22 and 23.
22 and 22 and 23 same order.
I don't know what it's not.
And then the 21, what is that?
Now they have got additional budget that online, they have some. It is time for the finance department for it. It is there. I could, in a hurry, I could, 50, in a last. Otherwise, I know this is 81. 25, 20, at the right hand column, what is it pay? For onwards, certificate to finance department on 25, 22. It is 10 for that, for 20%.
Yeah, 20.
Serial number 1, serial number 2. PF advance for court case. The public sector senior financial advisor on 25, 2025. Then for onward certificate to finance department, they have set up 25, 20.
So has it been sent to the finance department?
Yes, it is sent. It is sent. The first page, the right hand column status pending and finance. First page.
Yes,
At the right hand column.
pending at finance.
Pending. It is the online status.
This is as on which day?
On 25, 2025. At top column, 26 Thursday, 29 May, they have sent yesterday. At top, there is a bar.
Okay, 29.
And the second page was 25, there it is sent on 25. Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
Take that finance about the
Correct. So, madam, it is pending with you. What are you doing? Actually, when? By Monday? Okay, right. Mr. Dean submits that the proposal for sanction of the amount payable to the petitioner
for the additional budget.
for the additional budget has been sent to the finance department on 20/05/2025. And the same is pending in the finance department. If RM Barwa, something that he would have paid instructions with regard to the state. Place the matter on. Give a date when you want. Be comfortable. Don't have to. Think.
There is the order date of Lauduma code 5522.
Yes, madam.
I just take it. But able to get
Get move over the phone.
the let it not take on
And who are you?
very one. Put the
Madam 20.
I will get it. Sorry. Okay, maybe.
So where is the petitioner's counsel was there? That time. He didn't say anything. No, no, let him come. Why didn't he say anything? That item 20 you take out. That's right. Who appears? Item 22. Here who appears for the petition. Miss R.P. Bora, none after the parents for the has submitted which all these documents, which one, all of them.
Can you just take one? Let it like a 90. Select here. Okay,
No, no, which document are you mentioning? Letter dated, April and
here we will mention paragraph. Financial statement has an amount of 54. Dated 11/19 and which is 1/4/19
for remaining balance,
paragraph.
while on 21.
Yes, sir.
Both have been released.
Yes.
Okay. It's R.P. Bora, learn for the petition, for the response number. Give me the file, give me the file.
Where was the petition and for the petition number 2, 3, 4,
Okay, submit. That the petitioner's claim for payment of the balance amount of rupees 1,99,99,260 has already been paid. In terms of the letter dated, in terms of the letter number DPRB/ETC slash bracket AOP bracket close dash 42 slash 2017 slash PT full stop Roman 4 slash 122 dated 23/4/2025 issued by the Director, Rural and Panchayat Development, PCC. Which is to the following. Huh? Yes, the above letter dated 23/4/2025 issued by the Panchayat and Rural Director, Panchayat and Rural Development, PCC. It made a part of the report and marked as the next. The letter dated fifth, along with all its exposures. It's marked and marked, it's marked and it share X collectively. Made a part of the report and marked. A perusal of the above shows that the petitioners pay for payment of the balance amount of rupees 1,99,99,260 as all PPT. That was the matter. Content petition. That is the repetition. There is nothing to educate it. The same is accordingly. So, however, if the petitioner is of the view that the above letter dated 23/4/2025. If the content of the letter dated is wrong, the petitioner may make a challenge to the case before the appropriate civil court. This one. Tell this counsel, stop. Madam, no one appears for the petitioner for. None had appeared on the last date either. As per the law, as per the law, as per the notice issued on 24/9/2018 and the Lavazima court order dated 21/11/2024, 7/2/2025, 11/2/2025, 19/3/2025, 7/11/2024, 28/11/2024, and 1/5/2025. We just changed the date. The petitioner has not taken any step for service of notice upon the respondent number 4. Thus, it appears that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. The writ petition is dismissed for non-participation. Five years have gone. Okay, right, with the heat, also for the petitioner, submit that the contractual dues of the petitioner amounting to rupees 8.5 lakh has not been paid. Means Chowdhury appearing for the response number 4 and 5. 4 also. 4 and 5. He is granted how much time? 2 weeks time to file affidavit. You are there? No. Miss P.R. Manta appears for response. Are you filing anything? No. This is the matter of. Okay. Okay. 28, what is the settlement period expired? There's nothing. Huh? With the tendency of the people not profit consequently, the first petition comes like that. Take one minute, but post it. 117 for 21. Huh? Okay, right. The matter pertains the prayer, yeah? Extension of the matter pertains to the challenge to the extension of the settlement of the petition, which whose validity had expired on 26 for 2020. Mr. L. Banik, now for the petition. Raised for time to appraise inspectors as to whether the petition has become in. No, to it, to find something that is for the fact that I become the court may become with petition. The direction prosecution. If it's not settled that far, then that's what we'll see, because I think it's becoming frustrated because there are other decisions. No, not 2 weeks. One week. Listing next week. Next week. We're listing next Tuesday. Next week. This the month. Huh? Tuesday. And think we can get after this chapter. This is the matter on Tuesday. This time, Secretary shall obtain instructions as to whether the fishery has been settled with somebody else. Registered to reflect Mr. The Standing Council FDC. No, the Fishery Department. Fishery Department is the positive. This is the matter on Tuesday. Wait. I think the second one, what about one? Second one, we didn't have it. That it should be given for settlement, not by way of. Now, they report and said, extension, 19 January, 22nd, second week. Other was, I think they could vote as well. Tuesday. Why don't you call Mr. P. Sharma? Yes, tell him to come. I will tell him. Okay. Tell him to come. Infractors, madam. Is it infractors? No.
As per the that it's in fact.
In order, my lord, is that page number 23. This is the notice to the petitioner, my lord, for recovery of stamp duty and registration.
Okay. For that.
I have received instruction also.
Mr. Petitioner passes Mr. S. Data appearing for the PNRD department. Is granted. 3 weeks time to file affidavit. This is the matter. 3 weeks. I think we'll have to, yes. Yes, yes. So we'll have to wait because that was, notice was issued only on 23/5, just a week back. Right. Yeah. Huh? Who else did we? So, what about it? So how much is remaining? 37 lakh? 575. So that is the only thing remaining. Okay, right. Yes. MDAS appears on behalf of Mr. P. Manda. That is also for the petition. Mr. and Bhagawati for response number 1 and M. Bhagawati for response number 1 and 2. Mr. Right? So you are for who? So she is gone. Mr. President appears for response number. What is their name again? N. Chaudhary. The petitioner causes subject that during the proceedings of this case, major portion of the amount due to the petitioner has been paid, and the balance payable as on date is 37, 27, 575. Next slide. Office note indicates that notice has been issued to the respondent number 5 on 23/5/2022. As such, await service report on the respondent number. This is the matter after 3 weeks. 4 weeks. 3 weeks. After.
So, in this matter, my lord, I received one communication from the commissioner. The chief executive officer, Zilla Parishad Lakshmipur was directed to conduct a technical verification of the open two is very done.
Technical verification
Of the work they have done. There are two skills, my lord. First skill we are not admitting, my lord, because the first skill is not permissible under the MNREGA.
Then did you give him work order?
No, not from the commission.
Then from whom?
From the, I have to, the video level, my lord, so I have to file.
They have to file a suit again?
The video, the video. So these are not permissible under MNREGA. Already we have notified.
Have you taken any action against him for?
Why not? That part we are. There are two sets of bills, Lord. Upper lordship, there's a non-fund. I'm not on that as of now, Lord.
Second part.
Second part, the second set of bill lordship, which a petitioner is entitled to around 25 lakhs. As far as they have already completed as per their so some court cases where they have to pay there. That is why what they have done, we are technically notified that if their record says of the work has been completed and it's been uploaded to the AMI. Their record, I am not saying their own record, their affidavit. And why they are not paying because of one court case where there is, although there is some order, but there is no order to restrict.
Which court case is that?
Also regarding the where petitioner has worked, there's some land dispute and then owner or land possessor have filed things against the government. I have completed the work much before that court case. Although there is no order to restrain my work payment of my work that plea has been taken. And there is no commissioner has not filed any modification of that or clarification. Apart from their lordship, it is their lordship statement that payment amount has already been given to the video lordship with the implementing authority, and this video's letter lordship final page 45, it clearly says that amount 25.745 already been work has already been completed and executed, and that amount has already been uploaded to the MIS. Or the date also page 45. And it's available lordship work completed, uploaded to the MIS lordship, and they are not paying them. Page 45 lordship is video letter. May I read? To given the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that as per physical inspection report by an engineer, the scheme, namely earth filling of land and land development at proposed site PMJ colony at number 2 Polioni was allocated total estimate of 48 lakh 56 for soil dumping, but later measured and found that working estimate is 25 lakh 22 and waste and material under the Lakhimpur development block, which scheme is under High Court field. Now the bill is under the list of pending material bill under MGNREGA for the year 22-23, with bill amount in MIS NREGA of 25.74, which also needs to be corrected. The scheme was completed by Sri Minal Das with the tender of Lakhimpur area under the Lakhimpur development block. Scheme was completed. The bill under the scheme got MIS on 10/4/2022 and the case on land was filed on 15/2/23 and is currently subject. And that
Where are you reading? Page 45. Right?
is 45 of 45 of the affidavit one.
Huh?
They are a bit,
Later dated,
later dated on 6/1/2023.
where are you using substitution now? Where is the word substitution? Okay. That's a possession of land. It does not talk anything. It does not say anything with it. That's a payment of.
Cannot, it was by the people. How we are going to make a technical solution, for the project. So that we can say that we don't know it.
When are you going to take?
Because already you have said to that. Today I have, in the morning, we have done the. Here, affidavit lordship, they have stated lordship is fundamental. The payment material to the concerned vendor is purchased by implementing agency.
We're right. Of the part for the part. The letter dated 30/05/2025. Issued by the Commissioner PNRD Department to the CEO, Data Parikhat Lakit. It to be effect that. A detailed verification report has been asked for. With respect of work done by the petition pertaining to the two schemes mentioned in the section. Accordingly, says that the present task for the junior staff submit the detailed verification report and the decision taken thereon by the respondent body. On which date? Your date on the. Let them,
Don't let them go.
that's why I want the report. The letter dated. Read a part of the report and mark to the next day. Letter dated 30/05/2022. Issued by the Commissioner PNRD.
One more, the phone number 2 and 3 also not included in 530.
As per office notes, as per the Lavazima Court proceeding, service of notice has completed on 14560. Now what to do? Who is to pay? Who? Which respondent? Huh? Huh? Which respondent?
Let's put it up lawsuit, high.
So what to do is, so we effective or what? Otherwise, Lavazima Court has said that notice stands completed. If they don't come, or we have to think, we have got to do the expert report. Right. Mr. And Khan appears for the petition. Mr. 10 current appears for response number 2. Anybody else? Say current appears for response number 2. Anybody else? No one appears. One appears for respondent number. Oh, choose for one. One. Oh, choose the whole thing. Four also can be two for four. It can appear for 1 and 4. It's a G vocalier. Appears for respondent number 1. No one appears for the huh? 5. What about 5, 6, 7? Okay, no one appears for the respondent number 5, 6, and 7. Next paragraph. The Lava Dream of first proceeding, court order dated 14/5/2025. States that notice has been delivered on respondent number 5, 6, and 7 on 13/2/2020. However, as the present message, first step be taken on response number 5, 6, and 7. This is the matter after 4 weeks. Earlier applicant twice we have taken a step to the response number 5, but no rating has been done. As far when did you take steps? Yesterday we had taken steps and earlier was we had yesterday you took steps. So 7 for 17 we have taken steps. 12, 6, 19 days of the thing. For the response number 5. And yesterday also we have taken steps. What is this matter about? The matter is the installment of the electric pole. Installment of electric pole. And then for payment of dues. Not payment of dues, but they had not paid the compensation amount also. They have occupied the all property. That's also they could not do. That is yes. So, will you opinion? You took steps on for service authority on who? Space for only to the student or okay, right. Mr. Your name? Take Kundu. Take Kundu, learn pass for the taking of service. That step for service of notice upon the response of the site has been taken yesterday. And you have not filed affidavit. I will file. So, you have that file. Wait, it's calling, call, Mr. Chaudhary. We're waiting for you moment. Oh, I mean, yes. What is to be done there? This is for the construction of electric poles on the land of the position. And he wants compensation for it. So, wait a minute, here. The regard itself. The procedure for settling the problem of compensation, that compensation amount is there are the if I had fixation in a going of people. No competition has been asked for. They had even they have not outside competition. We had given a legal notice. Legal notice. They have not. They also they take the position of the land. But nothing has been done. But their judgment also they are it can come before your lordship. Yes. 2017 matter is coming. After last time it was listed was in 2020. So when are you filing? I think you have to file some affidavit. When? Mr. G. Chaudhary. B. Chaudhary, then passes for the APDCL. Suppose that he will file affidavit, we can do. Change the matter. What interim order? What is it? What is it? The construction may not be done. That is what I asked. 2017, still now interim order. Shall not be energized. I'm quite sure it has been energized by now. Is it energized? They have asking for 10 days. They have not filed any affidavit. Mr. Counselor, please understand something. I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking you a certain question. Okay. I'm not asking anything that's contentious. I'm just asking you, has it been energized? That's what I am. The same person has been told. They have not found. I'll have to first seek inspection. There will not be anything to carry on with that. But yes, Mr. P. Chaudhary can also plead inspection as to whether the DPD still is going to carry on with the project or whether it has been shelved. Yes. So because you're not saying, so very limited, very limited ground, so very limited thing. We are the partners of a joint venture. Alright? And we obtained a work order from the profit structure they will get at Maliga. In the course of the work order, as per the joint venture, the running bills are supposed to be deposited in the joint venture account. I can't open for the joint venture. So the railway has already given away 37 crores to individual account of one of the partners and not to the joint venture. I don't know about that. That is a issue between you and when is the agreement made between you and when is the joint venture agreement made? 7.5. As per the clause, the money goes to the lead partner. Will take 1.5.2. Yes. Then we read without critiques to the joint and several liability of all the members of the consortium joint venture. The lead member shall represent all members of the consortium joint venture and shall at all times be liable and responsible for discharging the functions and obligations of the contractor. The contractor shall ensure that each member of the consortium joint venture shall be bound by any decision, communication, notice, action, or inaction of the lead member on any matter related to this agreement, and the authority shall be entitled to rely upon any such action, decision, or communication of the lead member. The authority shall have the right to release payments solely to the lead members and shall not in any manner be responsible or liable for inter se allocation of payments among the members. And may therefore dispose since the agreed terms and conditions, what the money can only be paid to the lead partner. I don't know, I think to the last. Hello, it's a 13 page 45, the last page. Last page. Yes.
Madam, this is the letter reached to the NF Railway on 21/5/2025. This is and later to both the partners. Subject decision taken in meeting on 19 May at Provincial Chamber. Yes, sir. In continuation of meeting on 9th May at the Chamber of CEI MLG, another discussion hold on 19 May with presence of both of you. In that meeting, the competent authority decided that KTC will execute the work from Tunnel 20 to Noli and DTCL will execute the work from Geneva to T20. It is also decided that another 15 days time be given KTC to open the JV account and DPCL will submit necessary documents if needed. Meanwhile, already processed on account bill will be paid for this procedure. Further bill will be paid only in extreme avoidable circumstances. This decision is further approval of CE Maligaon. Madam,
What is this? I don't understand. What is this letter?
Madam, they have given us 15 days for opening the joint venture account.
No, who are you, by the way?
I'm one of the JV partners, madam. I'm the petitioner.
I don't, but what is your name?
I'm KTC, madam.
Yes, KTC.
Madam.
And the other side is?
Other side
Come
is railways, madam, because we have a
No, your JV partner is who?
JV partners, the respondent number
Five.
5, madam. This is profound respondent.
Who is six? Six is
He's
the?
also part, he's also partner.
Yes.
Minor, what my daughters suggested at the initial beginning, whatever we have within our partners, we cannot come out of 226. We have to settle that in the select. Now, madam, it is incumbent upon the NFA to pay it in the joint venture account because
No. This is the agreement they did it by.
They have given a power of attorney now. All the main lead partner has undertaken a power of attorney stating, and all the other lead partners in which petitioner is one of the partners, agreeing that whatever the actions of the lead partner, that they will abide by those acts. There is a power of attorney to that effect also. And the agreement clause which I have read, that also clearly says
Agreement executed between the partners of the JV.
of the JV, madam.
money only goes to lead partner. And even after that,
But
even after that, there was a meeting.
as per clause 17.5.1, minor, the money has to be deposited to the joint venture account.
No, where
Not
did
in the
it say
individual
that?
account.
And even after that, we have considered their request. But so far, whatever payments have gone to lead partner, all right, we are not going to change the course of payment. But in case of from now onwards, from third bill onwards, up to third bill, second bill payment has already been made. Third bill is in process, I have been told, and it is likely to be credited to the lead partner's account. Bills after this will be credited by the joint account of all the three lead partners. That was agreed, my lord. I have given the joint meeting. There was a joint meeting between the three partners.
9/5/25.
Yes, 9/5/25. One of the signatures below are of DPCPL, KTC, and both the partners, my lord. And one more partner has given no objection.
Madam, as my learned friend has
Next page. Yes, yes.
as my learned friend has submitted, minor.
And they have agreed that they will open the JB account. I don't know why they have proposed for. They can open the JB account. This is to us from third field or other joint account.
So whatever has been paid has been paid.
I think that I'm not making that now, but I cannot. I know my limit. My learned friend already said that that will be recorded, that any future payments that taking place,
Done, signed by them in the meeting.
As per this 9/5/25.
that will be recorded, fine.
So that they have already
Any future
appeared
payment,
in that meeting.
we are very apprehensive because we are not on apprehensive, but there's a particular meeting the details and
And within
other
10
part.
days, they were
That
supposed
is very evident.
to the joint account, open the joint account.
Madam, whatever money actually, because madam, we have three parts. Now, in particular work, in any particular work, madam, we are spending more money in materials and men. Now, in this money given to him.
But that was your agreement. That is as per your agreement.
Madam, but the incumbent upon the remains also to release the money to the JV account, madam.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
sorry. You see, it was as per your wishes that they have submitted, deposited the money.
Madam,
It is not, it is as per the wishes of the JV.
Adhering to the request, we have modified that also. Already, there is a, why a judicial order is required?
I don't know, so, understand.
Because
That
that
may be
may
recorded.
interpretation later on, other contractors will be. this
Correct,
clause
correct.
Modified, and they will also start coming in this detail.
But whatever we said, maybe just be recorded. That is my point of view. Because I know where to go. I'll be out of the road.
I don't know. I don't know. When, right, third Mr. Arkham, the senior counsel for the petitioner, assisted by Mr. Miss P.P. Gupta. Also had Mr. H. Gupta for the DTC for some over. One to four. The petitioner has prayed for a direction to be issued to the respondent authority not to make any further payment in the individual bank account of the respondent number 5 and to deposit the payment for the contract work done by the joint venture in the joint venture that has been opened. Opened or not?
No, man.
That is to be opened.
That is true.
Meeting already held, they were supposed to, my lord, we lead to point number one.
Not that it should be open, my lord. But my only limited clerk, it should be, the money should only pay to the JVM. That is my.
Mr. Counsel, when there is no JV account, when is the question? Your repetition is premature. Sorry, I cannot entertain this kind of. You don't even have a JV, you don't even have a JV account.
They have agreed in the meeting to open, my lord. They have not opened it and come to the court now.
Yes, it is not your case that your other partner is not going to open the account. He's objecting.
No, not like this, my lord.
Where have you said that? Where have you said that?
My lord, in the letter, my lord.
No, in your petition, where is your pleading?
And I will decide at para 13 at page 14, my lord.
Yes,
That the petitioner begs to state that the respondent officer not executed the EPC contract with the contractor yet. And it's
EPC contract? EPC?
EPC for procurement and construction. Man, EPC, this is,
What is the full form of EPC?
man, this is the engineering, procurement and construction. The contract, and it is within the knowledge that the respondent number 5 being the lead member of respondent number 6 did not open the JV bank account in spite of much persuasion by the petitioner in this regard. The respondent operated in spite of directing the respondent number 5 to execute the EPC contract and opening the JV bank account made payment of first and second RFs in the individual bank account of the respondent number 5, violating the said clause 17.5.1, and by the said letter dated 21/5/25 directed the petitioner to open the JV account.
Right, what have you said? That is to be open by the joint venture, comprising of the petitioner, the respondent number 5 and 6. Good stuff. Next paragraph, the petitioner counsel submits that in terms of in terms of clause 17.5.1 of the EPC, that means engineering, procurement and construction, bracket EPC contract. Agreement. The respondent authorities were to release payment in relation to the EPC contract with the to the lead member. However, the same has to be submitted not only with the has to be submitted in the joint venture account and should not be submitted or deposited in the account of the respondent number 5 only. Mr. A. Gupta, the counsel for the respondent submit that a joint meeting was held on 9/5/2025 wherein a decision has been taken by the petitioner, the respondent number six and seven, five and six, five, comma, six, and five and six. Who is this C on this last one? Mr. Gupta, what is this last one? CECON.
Melody, the chief electrical engineer,
Okay, in the presence of the chief engineer,
chief electrical engineer,
construction fee,
that MLP and another officer of the deputy chief engineer, electrical,
this is point number three, okay, this is point number. And SEE bracket electricity bracket slash on dash one slash impact. Which has to the effect that the joint venture account would be opened by the petitioner responding number five. Respondent number five. And payment with respect to the CPC contract would be deposited in the JVM. That's all. Mr. A. Gupta submits that in view of the decision of the joint meeting held on 9/5/2025, all future payments to be made to the joint venture would be submitted, submitted and deposited into the joint venture account to be opened by the petitioner, the point number five and six. This one. The decision of the joint meeting dated 9/5/2025, which has been produced by Mr. A. Gupta. The board is made a part of the report and marked as an issue. Third field on this. Actually, I'll clarify. The content of an check are reproduced here in below from the district to the. Okay. In view of the decision of the joint meeting held on 9/5/2025, there is nothing to be decided in this discussion. However, any payments to be made by the respondent authorities on the EPC contract would have to be deposited henceforth in the joint venture account to be opened by the participant mentioned above. This petition is accordingly discussed. All right. Job done. Hopefully your other parties will not come.
I don't think the catch PD to the we can go to the bureau there. So all I have to know of this, even the third, phone number six, was not there in the meeting next, that we said, we even know of this. So all will open a joint account, joint. They are agreed to take money. Now, Departmental five is playing some other game and sitting at Calcutta and is delaying the assumption of people so that open their account. That's why it is how they think today.
Yes, we can do that. That is what we do.
The second thing was no objection given by the third JV party. That is the phone number.
But five has not been. Five has not said, but five was here, no?
Five was there in the meeting. Is there in the meeting, but the
That's
problem,
enough, I think.
the problem of that is because of five only. Nothing else. Okay. This also is just